Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into a special presentation of Bob Long Sports. Bob Long, along with Larry Daly, Joe Cyberlick. For the first time we've done anything like this. It is a grade school girls basketball game, Ancillae Assumpta against Gwynedd Mercy Academy. Some of the folks from the Ancillae side were so generous to donate the LaSalle auction, and what they got out of that was an afternoon of my services. And here we are, so excited to be here. Guys, you have a lot more experience in this level than I do. What are we looking forward to here today?
So, Bob, Gwynedd is a tough matchup. They're a tough team. We played them earlier in the season, and it didn't really go Ancillae's way. But I know they've been circling this game on the schedule for a while now, so I think the Blue Gators will be ready.
And this is a rivalry game. Very long-dated rivals here, Ancillae and Gwynedd. So much like many rivalry games, you never know what's going to happen. So we'll see.
Right.
Should be great. Ancillae is dressed in the blue uniforms. Gwynedd Mercy Academy in the red. And guys, this is kind of towards the culmination of the season for these girls, and kind of starting to get together from a chemistry perspective, starting to play their best basketball on both sides. I know we're in for a treat here this afternoon.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good matchup. I think it'll be a good offensive game. I think Gwynedd's got some strong players. Last game they had some real strong shooters and a good inside game, but Ancillae has the same. So Ancillae has some good players, some good aggressiveness, and what they may be lacking in skill, they make up for in heart. So we'll see.
About ready for basketball here from Ancillae Assumpta Academy. Grayson Lee Torsia to take the tip for Gwynedd Mercy Academy. And for Ancillae, number 20, Mary Kate Cyberlick, a girl you know very well here. Joe?
Yeah, it's my daughter, and I told her if we lose today, she doesn't get dinner.
And we are underway. Many thanks to Quinn helping us out on camera here this afternoon. 7-minute quarters. We're underway. A zone defense collapsing inside, and there's a steal. Ancillae Assumpta, the first offensive possession of the game. Now Gracie Kelly make that. And it's going to go the other way. Just a little short, but a good-looking shot to get things started for Ancillae.
Carsey's one of the top players for Ancillae, plays on multiple teams, including St. Alphonsus, which is a very strong CYO team.
Another active hand in the passing lane. And a foul call. It's going to go against Ancillae. Scoreless here, 6:26 to play, first quarter. Megan McDonald will inbound. Up the top of the key, number 14, Ava Samalone. Great pass inside, left-handed, won't go. Out of bounds, last touch by Gwynedd Mercy, and Ancillae will get an offensive touch.
So Gwynedd playing in a man. Very typical. Nice pass inside.
Tremendous ball movement there. Offensive rebound, that one won't go. And it's Gwynedd Mercy basketball, but a great feed inside. Yes. Kennedy Gilbert got two good looks at it.
Correct.
She did, and she's one of the main pieces of the offense for Ancillae. A lot of the offense runs through Kennedy.
Now here's a corner jumper. Nice beat rebound there on the weak side. Again, that's Kennedy Gilbert. Now rocks. Drive inside off the glass, just a little bit too strong. Now a transition opportunity, not a lot of numbers for Gwynedd Mercy. They'll pull this one back. A nice pass there from McDonald. She'll get it right back. Extra pass, Samalone for three. It's good.
He hits it. They hit a number of threes in the first game, too.
First points of the game. 5:21 to go, first quarter. Interesting to see the difference in defensive strategies here, guys. Gwynedd Mercy has not come out of this man-to-man defense. Some good penetration opportunities by Ancillae. Haven't been able to cash in quite yet. And knocked out of bounds. Good hands in the passing lane there by Megan McDonald for Gwynedd Mercy.
And I think the smaller court for Ancillae may play in Ancillae's favor. In the last game, on Gwynedd's court, it's a much larger court, and Gwynedd really spread the floor on Ancillae.
Great back cut again. There's Rocks. This time she does finish. Give her 3 offensive rebounds to start the contest. Kennedy Gilbert inside, puts 2 on the board. It's 3-2. Gwynedd Mercy.
Nice look.
Some high-low action there and a big-time block. Kennedy Gilbert. That's been her lane offensively and defensively so far today. Now a running lay-in, just won't
Could
go.
have been a foul.
Strong rebound by McDonald. She'll lead the break. In transition, a look a bit too strong. And good hands there by number 30.
Ava McCafferty.
Foul called against Gwynedd Mercy. .4:19 to play first quarter. A drive inside that one.
Nice.
Gets up and in.
South Philly floater.
Mary Kate Cyberlick.
We've been working on that one in the driveway.
Nicely done, Coach. Now at the elbow, they have somebody on the weak side. Extra pass to the top of the key. A little dribble drive and kick. Great offense there. Couldn't cash in, though. And what a rebound there by Cyberlick.
Little give and go.
Couldn't quite get the finish. Such good ball movement there. You can already see the chemistry between Kelly and Gilbert. Inside that pass, not deflected on its way out. Ancillae Assumpta gets it right back.
Gwynedd's struggling with the zone right now a little bit.
You mentioned the earlier contest this year that Gwynedd Mercy came out and had a strong showing on their home floor.
They did. Hoping for a different result tonight.
A lot of things you can learn from a game like that, though. Tough to beat a team twice in a season.
Looks inside.
Gilbert dribbles through a lot of traffic. Good handles there. Coerces the foul. Very easily could have had her pocket picked, but such strong hands there on that ball.
Yeah, Kenny's one of the stronger players on the team.
Now some off-ball movement, patience here.
Oh.
And they do just get that one in bounds, but now stolen.
A little confusion on the Ancillae side.
And it's Salamone able to pick the pocket. Sarah Paduzzi back for Salamone. Nice steal. Here comes Rocks the other way. They're going to call this one on the floor with 2:58 to play here in the first quarter.
Probably a good foul by Gwynedd in that spot. So not to go in for an uncontested layup.
No doubt about it. And I presume same rules, 7 fouls for the first half, then 10 for the double. Great inbound pass there, couldn't quite finish. And another one just won't go. Scramble around for it. And again, Rocks. She'll pull up off the glass. Another foul called.
Another rebound. Kennedy.
Lighten up the stat sheet. Early contender for a double-double here, guys.
Bit of a defensive battle so far.
Yes.
Ooh. Tough roll.
Starting to get some subs in.
In comes number 12, Lily Garwood. In and out, and a rebound brought down by McDonald, who has quite a few caroms herself. 2:36 to play first quarter. It's Ancillae, the home team, with a 4-3 lead. A drive into the lane, able to get that to the block. Wild shot off the glass. That one almost went down. Back the other way, Carsey Kelly. Rocks tees it up for 3. Back iron, no, that was close. And now here comes Gwynedd Mercy the other way.
Rocks again.
Such active hands here, guys.
Battle.
Back and forth we go. That time it's McDonald, and now a timeout called by Gwynedd Mercy with 2:05 to play. Now you mentioned defensive battle, no kidding. Such active hands in the passing lane here by both teams.
And Audrey Rocks is one of the defensive specialists on the team, so that's one of her strengths.
Also, Gwynedd not getting any second chances. Ancillae getting the defensive rebounds and pushing it out.
True.
Whereas in the first game, I think they dominated the boards.
They did on both ends of the court. They did.
Well, it's interesting there as well. Not in all cases, but a lot of times you think about a zone defense and not really having a man. You can get beat on the glass, but clearly something they've been working on in practice. Defending in the half court, but then finding somebody and making sure you're closing out and boxing out.
All right. It's coming out of timeout. See what the teams drew up.
No need to record. It's coming through.
Oh, nice drive.
A drive through traffic, out of bounds. Now into the offensive flow here. Cyberlick for three.
Oh.
Just a bit long. And McDonald, another rebound.
Uh-oh.
McDonald all the way through. She lost it. Last touch. I had that off McDonald. Tough angle there from the baseline.
Could have gone
See
either
the
way,
replay?
Bob.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? We do have replay. We'll have to get that going here shortly. Got to pull out all the bells and whistles when Bob Long Sports comes out. McDonald again drives off the glass and good.
Drive by McDonald.
Only a matter of time, it feels like, before she gets going. Now, nice drive here. They'll work it across.
Ball movement.
Long two. Cyberlick in and out.
Good
Got the
board.
rebound on the weak side. Couldn't quite finish. 1:15 to play. 5-4. Gwynedd Mercy Academy.
Looks like Ancillae's moved to a man. Somewhat surprising.
A little
That's right.
crossover. Oh, nice
There's
drive.
a finish there by McDonald. 4 straight for her. Mustangs lead by 3. And foot on the end line. Tough on a tight court like that. Tough to line it up behind the three-point line while being in bounds.
I think the only smaller court than Ancillae is maybe Roman.
Yeah.
I think that's our only other court that's smaller than this.
You were waiting for that one.
I
man.
was.
That's
I
good
had that in my
stuff.
That was his
pocket.
research all week.
You got a better chance of hitting a corner 3 here, I can tell you that. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. A good one here
maybe
so
walk.
far.
Oh, good call.
Yeah, travel. There, you want some replay? We'll give you some replay. Here we go. 50% pace. Take one look, and there's that.
That's
there it
extra
is.
move. The extra foot.
Back to action here. 27 seconds left.
Oh, good defense.
Looks
That is
like,
great defense.
Gwynedd might be in a 1-3-1.
Yes. Yep. And kind of the sweeper there, Grayson
Yes.
Lee Torsia.
Now Ancillae play for the last shot with 25 seconds left.
That's one probably you pull it out. If you get a good one, you'll take it. That one, an ambitious pass, and it'll go back the other way.
All right, 24 seconds to go for Gwynedd.
This one might stay in McDonald's hands. She's
Oh,
been so
another
good.
Nice drive.
Everything but the finish, and now a foul called against Gwynedd Mercy.
Oh, no.
No, against
Wow.
Ancillae over the
That's
top.
surprising.
Tough angle for that
Yes.
official to come up
Yeah.
with that call.
All right, let's see if Ancillae can come up with a stop.
McDonald, that
Yeah.
one, last touch by Ancillae. Nice hands there. Get another look at this block on the drive
Yes.
inside.
McDonald's aggressive to the basket.
11 seconds left along the baseline.
Trap.
Chance for a trap. McDonald with 4. 2 seconds left. Rocks. Poked away, and that's the end of the first quarter. Good one.
Still a tight battle between both teams.
An entertaining battle thus far, no doubt about it.
So surprising changes on defense.
Yep.
Right.
Both teams switched what they originally started with. Ancillae starting in a zone, then moved to man, and then Gwynedd moved to a 1-3-1 towards the end.
It's a bit of a chess match between the two teams.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And I tell you what, the paparazzi is out. There are not people.
Bob, they're here to see you.
There are not
They only see
people
us.
taking pictures of me at LaSalle games and Drexel games and Swarthmore games. This is something different for me.
Well, whenever we have a celebrity in the house, we need to take advantage of it.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. C-list, D-list celebrity at best. But no, this is fun. This is good basketball here. One where we go back and forth. Couple of lead changes already. What type of adjustments do you guys see coming out of the break here?
I would think Ancillae goes back to the 2-3. It seemed that once they went to man, McDonald was able to drive.
Yeah, I think they
Pretty
really like to
easily.
focus on McDonald. So, yeah, pack it in, make sure she's getting to the basket way too easily. So pack it in with a 2-3.
So it looks like Gwynedd comes out to an aggressive 1-3-1. Looking at a trap.
Got it across. Good, strong catch there. Then pulled away. And a foul called. Audrey Rocks, good hands, as well as Carsey
Not sure
Kelly.
what the foul total is.
I think pound for pound, Audrey Rocks is the toughest player on the team.
Now here she plays her AAU basketball for Fencor.
Yes.
She does.
And she has a mother that teaches here at Ancillae as well.
Yes,
so it's a family affair.
Yes.
It is.
It'll head back the other way for Gwynedd Mercy. Yeah, Rocks kind of jumps off the page at you for her ability. Couple of steals already. She loves to get into traffic, lead the break.
So
I think the team can feed off of her aggressiveness.
Ancillae did move back to the 2-3.
That's right, an aggressive zone at that. Asking their prongs up top to do a lot of work, and they're doing a great job sliding from side to side. There's another steal. Rocks trying to hold off the defender.
And a great
what
finish.
A great finish. Tremendous job that time by Audrey Rocks. Another look at her coming down the floor. There's that defender. Got to the offhand.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
It's great that defense drives the offense.
Inside a big block
by Ava McCaffrey.
McCaffrey as well. Having a great defensive effort here today. 6:11 to play, second quarter. Another near steal. Kelly was in the area as well. Right back into this 2-3 zone. Hands in the passing lane again. Kelly. And a lot of contact there. And it's only going to be out of bounds. Nope, foul is called there. Let's see if it's on the floor or a shooting foul. They're going to say on the floor with 5:58 to play, second quarter. Tough
going to
pass
McCaffrey.
there.
Unlucky.
Great defense by number 12, Lily Garwood. Garwood having trouble with it on the floor, and it's a jump ball. Alternate possession, yes, keeps it here with Gwynedd Mercy. Good catch there. McDonald again driving into four defenders. Nice kick, and they'll reset this offense.
Zone is very aggressive.
Skip pass and a three. No good, just a bit short off the hands of Sarah Paduzzi.
And remember, that was one of the biggest problems in their last matchup is the outside shots by Gwynedd were just, it was their night. They couldn't miss. So hopefully different luck tonight.
Great defense there. Slashing to the basketball, Grayson Lee Torsia. It'll be Ancillae basketball. Guys, a lot of fouls, though, against Gwynedd Mercy. Already in the bonus, Ancillae with an opportunity at the next foul to shoot 1-and-1.
Someone underneath.
Oh,
good
good
catch
ball movement.
off the glass. Just a bit short. The other way comes Ava Salamone. Salamone gets this one back at the three-point line. Rocks trying to get a steal. Foot on the line for McDonald, and it's long. Jump ball this time, alternate possession will be Ancillae.
Having a little
defense by
trouble with
Gwynedd.
the 1-3-1.
Yeah.
Yep, and it's Lee Torsia each time. She is so aggressive there, cutting from side to side. Just a mishandle. We'll give it right back to Ancillae. Guys, I'm so impressed by this Ancillae team, really both teams, but the ability to switch into and out of defenses like that, something you're going to be asked to do at the high school and then the college level, to learn those skills and be able to execute them at this level is so impressive to me.
Well, I know Coach Carbach, she is a strong coach in teaching the girls fundamentals, and I know that she's trying to prep her girls, especially the 8th graders, for that high school game. So I think they're well positioned for that next step in their basketball career.
Plus, later in the season, as you said, they're starting to get more comfortable in the different defenses, and you can certainly see that.
Right. All those Sunday practices are really starting to pay off, hopefully.
That's right. I believe that.
Well, I think right now they're probably looking at how to handle this 1-3-1 zone defense.
Yeah.
Right.
Where they go two-top or something along those lines. Clearly, they're not able to beat that pressure. So I assume that's what they're talking about.
Probably what they're talking about right now.
And
I'm confident Coach Carbach can draw something up for it.
No doubt. I think that's one where if you can get the ball to the middle, and especially against a quick team like Gwynedd Mercy, find a way not to put the ball on the floor, but maybe a ball fake. You're seeing how quickly Lee Torsia is reacting to those things. A ball fake and then pushing it to the other side. You're going to find some open floor.
And you need to move the ball. With Gwynedd having such strong team speed, you got to move the ball around.
But, of course, we're broadcasting, not coaching.
Yes, exactly. It's easier up here.
Going to dial something up. Double team in the corner.
Good trap by Gwynedd.
And they got trap. Out. Somebody's open inside. Great catch. Up and off the glass. What do we got first? Travel.
Call the wall.
It's a travel.
The Gwynedd fans are very happy about that one, I can see. Tough call. Could have gone either way.
Working it inside.
Great back cut. Not strong enough, though, off the glass. That was a great defensive play by Ancillae.
Trying a little give and go. Oh,
there we go.
Foul on number 12.
Foul shots coming up here.
The bonus, 1-1.
Okay.
See if Ancillae can make up some ground here at the line.
All right, and Mary Kay Cyberlick on the line.
Great shot there. On her way to Mount St. Joseph Academy next year.
Correct.
She is. She is.
Her brother plays for LaSalle.
He does. He's a sophomore in the LaSalle program now.
Had the opportunity to call his game last Sunday.
Yes. Yes.
1 of 2 from the line. 4:05 to play second quarter. Now in the corner, chance for a trap. We'll work it back to the outside.
Nice defense.
Great hands there.
And Bob, you mentioned that game, that the Speedy Morris last game. That was a great event that they had, LaSalle had for Speedy and the St. Joe's crew.
I agree. It was awesome. It was a great experience to be part of.
Tough fought game.
I thought both teams played, arguably their best game of the season. It came right down to the wire.
Yeah.
Shame that somebody had to lose that one.
Yeah.
And good hands there. Cyberlick comes back up with it. Chance for Ancillae to take the lead.
Oh,
good catch along the baseline. The recoil, the shot. Offensive rebound, some contact and no call.
They're letting them play. Oh, good feed inside.
McCafferty going to be called for the blocking foul.
McCafferty also a good soccer player. I know she's pretty active in Hunter soccer in the area. She's a strong athlete.
Especially at this age, it's important, I think, to play multiple sports, develop those skill sets. The footwork in soccer can help you on the block in basketball and vice versa.
So Charlotte McDade came in. Nice steal.
And a steal.
Audrey again.
Rocks.
She's all over the court.
Yes, she is. Gilbert, good find.
Feed.
Cyberlick, got it.
There we go. To take the lead.
There we go.
9-7. Ancillae's come all the way back. 5-0 run.
McDonald, another aggressive drive. Ooh, hits the ground hard.
Yeah, hit it hard. Elicited the foul call. Head coach of Ancillae, not so pleased. Get one more look. Tough there.
Close.
Yeah.
The body hitting the floor that hard certainly skews the opinion, I think, at times.
So McDonald shooting 2?
I believe so, yes.
Knocks home the first.
There's a rebound by Gilbert. Nicely done. 9-8 the score. Kelly, here's from McQuaid.
Nice.
Great give and go. In and out. That was halfway down. Cyberlick.
Oh, and a walk. Could have been some contact there. The ref calls the walk.
We go back the other way.
Still a 1-point lead. Gwynedd still trying to work through this zone. Good pass.
Cutter to the middle. That's a great place to get it to against
Good
the
ball
zone.
movement.
Thought there would have been maybe contact there as well. No call. Coming back the other way. Got contact, yes. Loose ball foul called against Gwynedd Mercy. Got to tell you what, guys, this is a tough game to officiate.
It is.
Sitting here watching this one, this is way more
Lots of
difficult than the high
contact.
school boys game.
I guess they are calling it on Ancillae.
Interesting, yeah.
Quinn Shields checks in.
Now they're working around the perimeter. McDonald runs right into the defender. That's great defense. Another good play there.
And Quinn Shields with aggressive defense. Great job on her
Held it
part.
around.
Shields is going to be a teammate of Cyberlick's at the next level
Yes,
as well at Mount
yes.
St. Joseph's.
Yes, they're excited about that. Back to
the
one-on-one.
line here.
That's right,
So
a
Quinn
loose
Shields
ball
at the
foul.
line.
That was just such great defense. She didn't move her body.
Right.
She stayed straight up, did not break the verticality plane.
Right. Oh, unlucky on the one-on-one.
Coming back the other way.
Right in the middle.
Good ball movement by Gwynedd.
Inside.
Oh,
There's a foul.
I believe it will be on Quinn Shields.
I think so.
Yeah.
2 shots coming up for Lily Garwood. 1:53 to play.
Nice.
Nice touch.
Strong from the line.
That was halfway down. And it's going to stay with Gwynedd Mercy. So good effort on the rebound attempt there. They'll get the basketball with 1:51 to play, a tie ball game.
Oh.
Dangerous.
Oh.
Yeah. Working it into the elbow there.
Nice feed to
Feed
the
other
outside.
Again, good ball movement by Gwynedd.
They'll reset against the 2-3 zone. Shot from the elbow, no good off the hands of number 12, Lily Garwood. Kelly looks for help, instead
Marcy
takes it
Kelly,
herself.
nice
Oh, it's a great shot.
looking shot.
Marcy Kelly.
Great looking shot. $1:09 to play. Looks like some dissent from the
Aggressive
the folks
fan
there. Yeah.
involvement.
Oh yeah. You know what?
We'll
now I
assume they
remember.
weren't Ancillae fans.
Now I remember 7th and 8th grade basketball. This is what I'm talking about.
Cross-court pass to Cyberlick. Into Shields.
Yeah, and she'll get another chance at the line here.
All right.
I think they're at the either just about the double bonus or
Let's see.
the 9th team foul.
Still 1-1. Must be the 9th.
And a rebound down here to Gwynedd Mercy.
Oh, a little confusion in the backcourt. McDonald collects the ball.
Inside they go, great hands. Gilbert again. 44 seconds left as McDonald will throw this one in. Tough place to inbound from.
Oh.
Oh,
Paduzzi.
good
Barrett,
feed,
great
nice
look,
touch.
and a
Nice
big
block.
block. Kept in bounds, almost, right on the baseline. But
Good
Gilbert,
look.
Very active defensively.
rim
Number of
protector.
blocks.
I agree with you, Larry. She's been fantastic.
McDonald. Oh.
Body contact there.
Quinn Shields with the foul.
One more look. Tough call there. Maybe just move forward.
Yeah, a little movement.
McDonald can still cut it to 1.
And even with the foul, I think this is Ancillae's probably best defensive showing in the first half of the game.
Must have known we were coming.
Exactly. Rebound by Cyberlick.
Let's see what they decide to do here. They've been very aggressive and attacking. That's a good-looking shot. Oh, my
in and
goodness.
out.
Stays blue.
So close. So close there. But now 21 seconds left. They'll get another chance to run the offense. Rocks, a runner in the lane. Oh, another one that was halfway down.
Oh, saved by Ancillae.
Cyberlick has it with 13 seconds left.
Top of the key. Carson Kelly.
Kelly with 6. Now Gilbert looks up. Cyberlick, one more look. Puts it up at the horn. That's a great look.
Good look.
Great look. Through 2, it's Ancillae 11, Gwynedd Mercy Academy 9. Good one here on Bob Long Sports. A special presentation of 7th and 8th grade basketball.
So a good first half, low scoring, but good defensive battle. And again, both Ancillae and Gwynedd are both strong defensively. I think the small court is causing some turnovers and some challenges, but
helping Ancillae certainly.
I think so. I think
walk
the small
me through that. How much smaller is this than, say, another court throughout the league?
So I would say the Gwynedd court probably had
one
an
of the
extra
larger.
4 feet in width. So when you shoot when you have a baseline jumper, you have plenty of room to try to hit that. Versus here, you're packed in. It's shorter and not as wide.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Gwynedd is not able to stretch that zone out as they did at their home court.
Right.
Work it inside and then have the outside shots. Here, Ancillae is able to kind of keep it packed in.
Agreed. Yeah.
And Gwynedd's hit 1 3, but hasn't hit any others.
Well, and I think Gwynedd has really good team speed that they can't take advantage of on the smaller court. So, we talked about what defense would be best for Ancillae, and they went back and forth between man and 2-3, and they have the ability to kind of pack it in and still, and make Gwynedd uncomfortable and have them not do what they would do in the first game, which was spread the court, hit the shots, and drive to the hoop.
And Bob, you had mentioned that Samantha Wade is not playing today. It was one of Gwynedd's better players, so I'm sure that contributes as well.
Sure, sure, no doubt about that. Well, it's been a good one so far. If they're all like this, sign me up. This is great.
All right, we'll get you season tickets.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Very enjoyable.
There's some playoff implications here. Certainly Gwynedd is one of the top seeds. I think Ancillae is trying to get in. Top 4 teams play in a playoff.
So I think it means more for Ancillae right now than Gwynedd.
Right.
So Ancillae trying to fight their way into the playoffs. Gwynedd already has a seed.
Probably 1 or 2 seed.
Right.
And how many teams get in?
4.
4 teams get in. So Ancillae's right on the cusp.
Got it. All right. And how many games after this one for?
I think Ancillae has 1 more. I'm not sure about Gwynedd.
Yeah,
okay.
So.
Well, the stage is certainly set here.
Right.
Yes.
What should be a great second half.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to it. We'll come back in just a few minutes for the beginning of the second half here on Bob Long Sports. Welcome back to Ancillae Assumpta Academy. Third quarter action coming up here on Bob Long Sports. Ancillae leads 11-9. Bob Long, Larry Daly, and Joe Cyberlick alongside your broadcast team, along with Quinn doing an awesome job here on camera. He's got his buddy with him. Welcome, guys. Welcome into the official, unofficial broadcast booth here.
Good work, Quinn.
Doing great work.
Looks like we're set up for an aggressive.
So they're going to box and one on McDonald.
They shoot right over the top. Good rebound by Cyberlick.
Adjustment by Coach Carbach to go box and one right out of the gate.
I like that.
I heard they were practicing that on Sunday.
Good give and go.
Great back cut and a block inside. It's going to stay. I still like that. You're giving up some size, but I like Rocks going right after the defender, being aggressive. And off-ball movement, something that is so essential in the game of basketball. Rocks is going to get this one back.
Good aggressiveness again.
Pulling up for 3. Back guy or no?
Follows her own shot.
Got her
That's a
own.
rebound.
Oh,
Too strong, and now Gwynedd Mercy comes back
Pushing.
the other way.
got to stop ball early.
And Hoover, great look
good.
underneath.
Good ball movement.
Long two. Out
Tough
of bounds.
on the boards.
Last touch by Cyberlick. 6:17 to play. That was a really good transition effort by Gwynedd Mercy.
So it looks like Ancillae was sticking with the box and one.
A little short there. They've elicited 2 long shots. They'll get the
Ball
ball right
Fred.
back. Really good. It's a
Like
game.
Gwynedd's back at a man defense.
Yeah, it's a game of chess here, guys.
It sure is.
Into and out of defensive looks. Very impressive. Good hands
And
there by
steal
Gwynedd. Back the other way comes Peduzzi, and she'll pull this one up, reset the offense. Good cut there to the basket, and a block.
Oh, and a block by Kennedy.
And a travel will give it right back. Kennedy really that rim protector. Back
Little
cut,
give and go.
Kelly off the glass, so close. Good pass there, 2-man basketball, Cyberlick and Kelly. Timeout called by Gwynedd Mercy, 5:27 to go.
They're going to have to try to see what they can do with this box and one.
Yeah, I think the box one really threw Gwynedd for a loop, and now they're called a timeout to see what adjustments they can make.
Certainly we saw how aggressive McDonald can be
Right.
driving to the basket. So,
And
see
she has
how
been
they
really
can
their main offensive
Right.
tool, offensive weapon. So Ancillae makes that adjustment to try to take her out of the game, and we'll see if it works.
That's right, yeah. And that's really one of those things as well, guys, where if Gwynedd Mercy is able to tee up and hit some threes, all of a sudden a little dribble drive,
Correct.
the collapse with the box and one, that can kind of
Free them up.
compromise what
Yep.
Ancillae is doing a little bit,
Right.
but that hasn't yet been the case, so
Right.
stick with it. Really cool little gym here, by the
Yeah.
way. My
Yeah.
first time here.
Yeah, it's nice. We like it. Just got a new floor in here too, by the way.
Oh, yeah? It
Yeah,
looks good.
so-
we've both been here for many
Put the
years.
old floor in your kitchen, hardwood
I
kitchen?
try. I wanted to. Yeah, Larry and I played a couple games on the old
Or-
floor.
I'm playing here tonight.
Are you now? What do they do, like
You-
men's
you won't-
league?
you
pace
won't
of
wanna
the
see
game-
that.
The pace of the game will be a little different tonight.
Next year you win the auction at LaSalle.
Exactly.
We'll go do a men's
Now
league
look
game.
at
There
this.
you go.
Ancillae comes back in the 2-3.
Oh,
Oh, I love the adjustment.
Oh,
Big three
it
there,
is.
though.
Big
Sarah
hit by Gwynedd.
Peduzzi from deep.
to take the lead.
12-11. Great
Good
look.
inside to Kennedy.
Kennedy off the glass, a bit too strong. And McDonald trying to beat the zone back down the floor. But now Ancillae has a chance to set back up.
Good ball movement by Gwynedd.
Here's another three. No good off the
Oh,
rim.
battle on the board. A great rebound by Gwynedd.
Nicely done to reset the possession. But now a chance for a double. Gwynedd keeps the ball moving. McConnell
Calls
fouled.
a foul.
Again,
And
driving to the
McDonald will
hoop.
shoot two. Another look at the tail end here. Nicely done by McDonald to draw that contact.
If you give her any space, she takes advantage of it. Misses both.
Yeah, that's fortunate there. And Ancillae will get it back, a chance to take the lead here with 4:37 to play in the third quarter.
Ooh.
Tough cut there.
Trying to force some passes here.
Gwynedd Mercy's had a couple good three-point looks in the last
Yes.
few possessions. Peduzzi took the last one. She has the ball now.
Good ball
McDonald,
movement.
extra
Moving the ball.
pass for three. No good, and a great
good
box out
rebound.
inside by Kennedy. Patience here from Kelly. Now rocks with it, and a timeout called.
Yep.
I'll set the offense up.
I think a little confusion offensively for Ancillae, so Coach Carbach wanted to take a break and talk about it.
This half having a little challenges on the offensive side, Ancillae.
Right.
And you can see Gwynedd moving the ball around the perimeter to get those three-point looks.
Yep.
I did like the move coming out in the first half of the box and one.
I know.
Kind of mix it up. They moved away from it back to the 2-3. So we'll see what Coach Carbach comes back out with.
A lot of times these timeouts are the times to make that switch, so we might see that, to your point, Joe.
Right.
Neither team in any type of foul trouble in the early minutes of the third quarter. 12-11 the score. And I think what you guys were alluding to here, it's a big moment in the game because Gwynedd Mercy, though the last 2 triple attempts haven't gone down, they've gotten open ones.
Right.
And Ancillae needs to get some better looks up and avoid the turnovers and kind of continue the momentum that they culled coming into the second half.
Oh, good set play by Ancillae. Oh, I thought Kenny would get the shot off.
Carsey Kelly a bit strong, but a pretty good shot. Now numbers the other way.
Nice pass.
Good swim through. Everything but the finish.
Convert.
And how about that? The smallest girl on the floor.
Audrey rocks. This will be a shot.
Cyberlick, long 2. High bounce, wouldn't go. Foul called. Gwynedd Mercy basketball, 3:32 to go. Still a tight one here, guys. 12-11.
Foul on Carsey Kelly in that play.
All right, switching back to the box and one.
Yep,
There's that look.
Just face guarding McDonald the whole time. That's a good back screen.
Yes, it is.
Foul called. Number 15 set it, Grayson Lee Torsia. Here it is, coming right at the bottom of your screen.
Definitely what Gwynedd worked on in the prior timeout when they saw that box and one before.
Yeah, they were definitely prepared coming out of that timeout.
And Hoover hits the first.
It's both.
2 of 2.
So Gwynedd goes up 3, 14-11.
And you get the sense, among other things, of course, but hitting foul shots, I think, is going to be key down the stretch here. Both teams, I think, are going to get their share of looks. Who can convert? Kennedy Gilbert, foul called. Who's that going to go against, 14 or 12? Don't know if we'll get a designation.
See the call, yeah.
Both were right in the area. Now an offensive look for Ancillae. Kelly will pull this back for Rocks.
Swing the ball.
Swinging it around, nicely done.
Feet
Gilbert inside.
Ooh.
Couldn't quite finish it.
Nice set.
It's a beautiful offensive set.
Oh, nice feed inside.
Got her own and couldn't finish. Here's Rocks. No numbers, so she'll pull this one back. That's a good decision.
Yeah, she's a smart player.
Skip pass. Good, strong catch. Rocks for 3.
Yeah.
No good. Got a hand on the rebound. Last touched by Kelly. It'll be Gwynedd Mercy basketball. 2:25 to go, third quarter.
Looks like Ancillae's now switching to man.
Oh, they went to man. Okay. The chess match continues.
Little arm.
Oh, no call.
No call on the moving screen. McDonald got through. Great hands in the passing lane there. Looked like Ava McCafferty got a hand in it. Now Kelly for 3.
Oh, a little short.
Got it right back. And fortunate is Gwynedd Mercy to retain possession. I think a much needed reset here, but they do get a good look. In and out for 3.
An offensive rebound.
And a travel will give it right back to Ancillae.
So a little bit of a scoring drought where we've been at 14-11 for a while now.
Nice look from the foul line.
Oh.
Off the glass.
Nice
Got the
rebound.
rebound and a finish.
Good putback by McCafferty.
Ancillae needed that.
1:32 to go.
Still in the man. A little double screen.
Oh,
Look at
some
that.
defensive confusion. No help came.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thing of beauty there by
Yeah.
Gwynedd Mercy Academy. Now Rocks thought about the step back. Trouble, nice pass there. McCafferty, that pass is intercepted. Up the floor comes Gwynedd Mercy through traffic and is fouled from behind. Number 41, Anna Hoover, will shoot 2 more. Remember, she hit her last 2 from the line.
Certainly it seems like the man defense is a little bit of a challenge.
Right.
With how quick and strong the Gwynedd team is.
I think so.
Ancillae will be challenged with it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we'll see how long they stay in that.
Long on the second, but another offensive rebound. Good steal there.
Grace Daly.
And rocks
Audrey.
all the way through, high off the window, wouldn't go. But they're going to get it right back. Numbers here for Ancillae.
Smartly pull it back out. Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, the pass might have been one more to Daly there. It was open.
Quinn Shields, little hesitation, drew the walk.
47 seconds left. It's been a really, really good one here from Ancillae Assumpta Academy. 2 teams, 2 traditional rivals going at it.
Here they go, double screen.
Oh, moving screen.
Moving screen.
Okay.
You know what? That call was coming. There was one a few possessions ago that
Yeah.
probably should have been called and wasn't. And that official, good eyes for that.
Gwynedd staying in their man.
Chance to tie here, 34 seconds left. Kelly. Kennedy Gilbert now. Gilbert, a tough step back.
Nice shot.
That's beautiful.
Great pull-up
Here comes
jumper.
Gwynedd quickly.
19 seconds left. Don't need to be
McDonald.
that much of a hurry. Giving away.
Awesome Kelly.
Kelly step
Puts up
back.
right away. Oh! Wow. What a turn of events for Ancillae.
5 seconds left. McDonald, foul.
Oh.
Blocking foul called against Kelly.
Flurry of activity the last couple possessions.
17-16 in the home team.
Now Gwynedd's
What type
had
of
some good
play?
inbounds. Gwynedd's had some good inbounds.
Can they get the shot off? 3 seconds. Oh, and they can't get the shot off. Great defensive stop by Ancillae there.
That was a big finish for Ancillae.
Yeah, so
Yes,
they took
it
the
was.
lead and went up 1 point. 17-16, end of the third.
I'll tell you what else. I mean, certainly Kelly, a great steal, creates the transition. That's still a step back, foot on the line. A step back on the other side from Kennedy Gilbert. Some high difficulty shots.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
impressive.
Good timely points there for them at the end of the third.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they do defensively. Certainly they've been switching back and forth, both teams.
And Larry, I agree with you that the Ancillae going to the man is tough for them with the speed and the skill that Gwynedd has
Right.
to set picks at the right time to get open shots and open looks. So we'll see what Coach Carbach does.
Should be a lot of fun coming
Yeah.
home for the finish. We talked at halftime, guys, about how important this game is for Ancillae, for seeding implications,
Correct.
and frankly, just being able to qualify for the playoffs. There's certainly that understanding and that urgency in that huddle right now.
Yeah, I would consider this a must-win for Ancillae.
Probably.
Yeah, for like you said, Bob, with the playoff implications.
Plus a rivalry game, as we said, so there's always that extra emotion.
Yes, the bragging rights for another
yes.
year.
I am sure these girls all know each
Yes,
other
they
and
do.
play against one another in other leagues and pick up and just,
Right.
generally speaking, friends off
Yep.
the floor. It's great.
And, it's funny, a lot of them will be playing with each other in the next year or two.
At the high school level, right.
right.
Which is interesting.
So Ancillae inbound to start the fourth quarter.
Gwynedd staying in their man.
Little motion offense.
Here's Carsey Kelly.
Open look for shot. Quinn Shields.
Kelly
pass
hit
up
the
open look.
last one right before. Now Rocks with it.
Oh,
And
Way
the
to
foul
draw the
call.
foul.
reach in.
By the way, speaking of Kelly, who hit that one right before the horn in the third, I see here that her St. Alphonsus CYO team recently won the league by beating St. Joe's St. Rob's,
Yeah.
which
Those are-
happens to be my We'll call it alma mater. It's where I went to school, St. Joe Robs.
Very big upset in the CYO.
St. Joe, St. Rob, always strong.
Yeah.
On the girls' side and the boys' side. So it was a good win by them.
And from what we heard, Alphonsus employed the box and one for the whole game.
Oh.
And Carsey Kelly was the one defender on St. Joe Rob's best team.
Impressive.
Wow. Best player.
Good first shot by Carsey.
Yep. Foul shots are going to be important, no doubt about it, down the stretch here. In and out on the second one.
Two-point game.
And
again,
stepping
that
on the
short court.
baseline. So tough. So tough there on the baseline. 18-16. Ancillae with the lead. 6:27 to go.
Cyberlick and McCafferty come back into the game.
I don't think there's any real foul trouble on either side. So
Cyberlick, good look there for Rocks. Rocks had trouble handling it. Good steal coming the other way.
Again for Gwynedd.
Salamone sets the offense.
like Ancillae back in the 2-3.
Oh, what a steal
by Kelly.
Kelly out ahead.
And she's fouled on the play.
Nudged from behind. She'll shoot 2 more at the line. And a great steal there, as you can see.
She's being very aggressive up top there on the zone.
And you're seeing just the little push from behind.
Takes it up by 3.
Good. Great job by
Ice water in her veins.
Right.
Big free throw.
Oh, and a turnover.
How about that?
No, timeout.
Oh, timeout.
So that last flurry at the end of the third, and then these foul shots really has gotten this crowd back into it, and really has put Ancillae in a pretty solid position.
You figure Carsey Kelly with ice in her veins on those foul shots.
Yes, that's right.
That's impressive.
That's right. By the way, you were not far off on that turnover. It was about to be, and I think the coach just got it in time. Fortunate there for Gwynedd Mercy.
Right.
Gwynedd has been able to draw up some pretty good offensive sets and plays, so we'll see what they come out with.
So now if you're Ancillae, what do you come back with defensively? Do you go box and one? Do you go 2-3? I'm thinking maybe 2-3.
I think you stick with the 2-3.
I would avoid the man.
I like the box and one. That's just me.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, McDonald has been their main.
I think for the last 6 minutes of the game, you mix it between those two.
Yep.
You know, you keep them on their toes. You keep them guessing. I think you kind of avoid the man because that hasn't been successful.
Right.
I think to your point, I mean, when we saw the 2-3, they were able to get some good looks. For 3-pointers, they just didn't fall. They had the one fall, but.
Right.
Yep, right. Because I think really what's the difference between a box and one and a 2-3? It's that you don't have that extra kind of sweeper in the middle.
Right,
I don't think that Ancillae has been beaten as much inside as they have by the looks outside.
Right.
So you commit that extra essentially on the perimeter because the person you're going to guard is McDonald. Maybe that's something to consider.
Right.
So it looks like we're all wrong.
That's right, man to man.
You go into the man.
That's why I went into broadcasting. Patience here from Gwynedd Mercy. 5:49 to play.
But they do put Carsey Kelly on McDonald.
Right.
Carsey being one of the strongest defenders on the team.
Now right to the elbow. Reset, number 2, Sarah Paduzzi for Salamone. Salamone, a left-handed dribble to get inside.
Nice drive.
It's a
Nice
drive.
drive.
Good ball fake and drive.
Oh, my goodness.
An
Got her own
offensive
rebound
rebound.
off
Oh.
her foot, though.
Wow.
Worked hard on the boards. Unlucky
That was
she
a
lost
nice
the ball.
drive, just didn't fall.
Right.
Anna Hoover's been very impressive here today. Her ability to slice to the basket.
I think a big possession here.
Oh, good cut.
That's great basketball there. So
Oh,
good. Everything but the
good
finish.
offensive
Rebound. Man, that's
Kennedy.
really good basketball.
Both teams working hard on the boards.
There's the rebound there by Kennedy Gilbert. Put that one up. And she'll shoot 2.
What's the roll?
And
Big
that play
foul shots.
totally set up by the back screen at the elbow there. Carsey Kelly, a really sort of tight coming through that screen, not allowing her defender to follow through the pick. It's just great basketball.
Big foul shots.
Foul shots always so important towards the latter half of the game. Tough defense.
Salamone got all the way through, high off the window, too strong. Good box
Big
out there by
rebound.
Cyberlick. And Rocks up the floor with it. Rocks all the way through,
Another
foul
foul.
again.
Foul.
Ancillae being aggressive.
Yeah.
Well, that's the old mantra, stop the ball, and Gwynedd
Yeah.
Mercy just never did
Yeah.
that.
And
there you
now
go, there's the
Ancillae
contact.
is now in the bonus for the remainder of the game.
So
And
they
the
say a
1-on-1.
1-and-1, huh? It's an interesting
Yeah,
on the
looked like it
floor
was-
call.
Yeah. Looked like she was shooting, but
Yeah. See if she can make it moot by hitting this one.
Yes, she does.
She'll earn her
Outstanding.
second.
5 foul shots in a row by Ancillae. Big.
Thank you, Larry, for jinxing that.
Make that 6.
And she,
That's right.
Well done. Total confidence, Larry.
Larry was
Well
sweating the
done.
whole way.
So
Oh,
again,
man.
Ancillae staying in the man.
Oh,
Nice
and
pick.
Oh, and it's a good. Oh, see.
All the way to the basket. Nicely done. The back cut on
Timeout.
one side and then the
Timeout by
back
Gwynedd?
screen on the other. Sarah Peduzzi hits that one and a timeout called, yes.
So my guess is Ancillae will go with a defensive change.
And I'm thinking Gwynedd might press.
Yeah.
Is there a rule there? Could you press the whole game if you
Yeah, no,
wanted
you
to?
can press all the game. Yeah. Yeah,
Really
no.
surprised to see the
Yeah.
teams not go that
Yeah.
route
Yeah.
from the opening horn.
Right.
Right. Yeah, I would have thought that you'd have more aggressiveness that way and
Yeah.
try to work for some turnovers, but
Well, I just think
we haven't
this
seen it yet.
level, you force a lot quicker decisions.
No
Right.
doubt. So we'll see.
Oh, this is about to get interesting, is
Yeah,
what you're
but-
telling me.
Yeah, it was a quick timeout by
You
Gwynedd
thought it
after
was
that
loud
score.
before.
That's right. It's going to be fun.
So Larry, I think you're right. I think they're drawing up a press right now. We'll see what Gwynedd does coming out. And
Here they come. Oh,
Yep. Well, at least, no, maybe
maybe
not.
half court. A little bit of half court.
okay,
Yep.
yeah, pick
Meet
up
them
at
right
half
at the
court.
line.
They're going back to the 1-3-1 half court. There
Oh,
you go.
no, and a
There's
turnover.
a turnover,
immediately.
thrown out of bounds.
So they're going to the half court 1-3-1, which challenged Ancillae before.
And Ancillae stays with the man defense. And they have a good switch defensively.
4:26 to go. Teeing up for three. A high one. It's good.
It's a big hit by Gwynedd to bring him within 3.
Ava Salamone heading to Gwynedd Mercy on the high school side next year.
And Ancillae really struggling with this half-court press.
Cyberlick for three. No good. That's a good-looking shot, though.
Oh,
Kicked out of bounds and
No,
kept in
played
bounds
off the
there.
ref,
Wow.
actually,
Yeah.
The ref.
How about that? A little bit of bocce ball here.
Nice
Skip
look.
pass. Cyberlick again. That
There you
one's
go.
good.
Great
ball
shot.
movement.
so Ancillae goes up by 5, 26-21.
3:43 to go.
A lot of movement.
Inside they go for Hoover. Good movement to baseline. A block. She
Oh,
got her own
aggressiveness.
rebound.
Oh. Good aggressiveness on the boards by Hoover.
Hoover, it says undecided as to where she's going to high school. And I think there might be a few schools interested in her
Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
basketball skills. Timeout.
By Ancillae. They want to talk it over.
3:23 to go, fourth quarter.
I think it was a smart timeout by Coach Carbach because they were really struggling with that half-court press. So we'll see what she comes out with.
No doubt.
And whether or not they go back to a zone or box and one defense.
Yeah.
Got some more notes on some of the notable Ancillae Assumpta Academy players. Kennedy Gilbert heading to Germantown Academy.
Yes.
Yeah. I think she plans on playing basketball there.
That's great. That's great. Couldn't get her over to Mount St. Joe's.
I
could
tried.
you, Joe?
I did the best I could.
Tell you
Fought
what.
a losing battle there.
That one might come back to bite you someday.
I'm sure it will. Unfortunately, I'm sure it will.
Speaking of that, Mount St. Joe's plays Wednesday night against, I believe, St. Basil's for the championship.
Okay.
Okay.
So I was saying before the game that this is the second girls' game that I've ever called.
Oh, really?
And the first was what I believe is the game you're referring to, the Catholic Academy's
Yeah.
championship. And it was at LaSalle. The reason I was calling it is because there was a playing game for 10th place that day, West Catholic and Bonner Prendergast or something like that 3-4 years ago. And I was told, hey, Gwynedd is playing the Mount. That day, right before you want to come call it, I said, what the heck?
Sure,
why
Give it
not?
a shot. Right.
So out for my second women's game here today. It's been a lot of fun. Rocks. Hits
Oh.
it.
That's a big shot.
That's a clutch shot with 3 minutes to go up 5.
Really good.
They're back to the 2-3 zone.
Yeah, smart move. I think it's a smart move by Coach Carback with Ancillae.
Now they're going to try to work the perimeter.
Right.
Nice
and
pass.
And a foul called. Not in the bonus yet, though, so they'll inbound from underneath the offensive basket.
Oh, that's a great set play by Gwynedd.
Open look. No good. Gilbert brings it down, keeps it moving, prevents the jump ball. Rocks for Cyberlick. Right back for Rocks. And they'll reset the offense. 2:30 to go.
Aggressive defense by Gwynedd.
Nearly got the steal. Great effort. Bodies on the floor. Salomon, the one that got the hands on it. It'll stay with
Side
Ancillae.
inbound.
Oh. Stays Ancillae's ball.
Right in front of us here. Gilbert should be happy about that. You can now send it into the backcourt. A little bit of an easier inbound. Oh, man, aggressive
cut.
pass.
Good read by Gwynedd on defense. McDonald, good ball fake.
Surprised she gave that one up.
Yeah. Now they're moving the ball.
Open three, Salomon, short.
Oh, but offensive rebound.
And Hoover is fouled underneath.
Good work by Hoover on the boards.
First half was kind of McDonald's game, and
Yeah.
Hoover has started to take over on the offensive glass for Gwynedd Mercy Academy, the Mustangs here in the second half.
I guess they get the pass into McDonald.
Couldn't finish. Loose ball, a recoil, it's good. And sometimes those loose balls, long rebounds are the best chances to get a shot back up quickly.
So Gwynedd pulls within 3 with under 2 to go. Oh, and a turnover by Ancillae.
1:50 to go, coming down to the wire.
Oh, and a long 3 for Gwynedd.
No good. Basketball corralled there by Rocks.
Rock so solid with the ball.
Carsey Kelly keeps it moving,
another
turns
turnover.
it over.
Ancillae really struggling with this. With
Ava
Gwynedd's
Salomon fouled from behind by Kelly.
defense. They're not in bonus yet. They're talking at the table
They're
right
talking.
now.
Maybe this is 7. We might have a scorebook discrepancy. Shouldn't be 2.
She wasn't shooting.
1-1.
Yep, there you go. Bonus light just went up on the scoreboard
Okay. Oh, and it just got taken off.
and just got taken off. Keeping everybody on their toes.
This is 7th and 8th grade basketball.
That's right.
Okay, so it's okay.
That's
not
what I
in the
thought
bonus
I had
yet.
heard.
Okay, next foul Ancillae has will be in the bonus.
Got it.
So they're at
6th
6.
team foul. All right, guys, here we go.
Go to 2-3.
1:22 to go.
Oh, and a good first step by McDonald.
Too strong. It's a great move.
Another offensive board by Gwynedd.
Oh, hands there by Gilbert, and they're fortunate to get it back. Gwynedd Mercy, Salamone, all the way through traffic, and Cyberlick got her hand on it. Nice play defensively.
Oh, Audrey Rocks, backcourt.
And Kelly came up with it.
Oh, great.
Big play.
Play of the game so far. Great defense. Cyberlick got the first touch, then Rocks chased it down in the backcourt. Kelly finishes.
Oh! Gwynedd
baby.
comes back with a 3, and a timeout by Gwynedd.
Paduzzi from
Two-point
deep.
game with 48 seconds to go.
She's hit a few of those.
Wow, that's a clutch shot by Gwynedd to come back strong.
How about this? We head to the wire here at Ancillae Assumpta Academy. You guys picked a good game for me to come out for.
Rivalry
Good luck,
game,
Sean.
rivalry game.
They always end this way, huh?
So 30-28, Ancillae up with 48 seconds to go.
Both teams in the bonus.
Yeah.
I got to tell you what, guys, I am impressed from the level of play to the setup here at the gym. You got folks helping out running the scoreboard, the possession arrow. Little girl keeping the scoreboard. This is, I mean, this is awesome.
Well-oiled machine.
Start to finish, this is
It all
great.
here.
This is great.
I'm impressed with the intensity of the girls. I mean, they're working really hard on the boards. You know, they're back and forth. You know, it's like Larry's been saying. It's a rivalry game brings out the best in the girls.
So Ancillae's had some trouble with that 1-3-1.
So we'll see what both teams come out with.
Well, this might be full court time here.
It might be.
I think you're right.
Might be.
So Ancillae inbounding underneath their basket.
Zone or man? Looks like they're going man.
Full court man.
Both teams also in
Looks like they're going man.
the
Full
single
court
bonus
man.
for what's that's worth as well. Kennedy Gilbert up the floor, intercepted. Hoover fouled.
I tell you, that's a smart foul. Make her earn at the line, but great defense by Gwynedd.
There's another look. And a size mismatch, like you said, Rocks not letting her get it over the rim. That's the most important thing there. In and out.
Ancillae needs to box out here.
42 seconds left. That one does go down.
So 1 point game, Ancillae up 1.
Timeout.
All right. Coach Carbach with Ancillae wants to talk it over.
Interesting here. Where are they going to inbound this ball from, right?
Yeah,
was
that's
that
what the coach was just saying.
Okay, yeah. Where
was
is this
asking.
going to be, from the sideline or from underneath the basket? If the call came before it was thrown in, it'll be below the basket. If it came after, it'll be on the sideline.
And
Sideline's going to give you more room to work with.
Right, and I think the ref just
Pointed
said it's going to be underneath.
Okay.
Now I wonder, are they able to move along the baseline? I think if they scored, technically they should be able to.
Right.
That's a good
Well,
question.
so it depends what league we're talking about as well. If at the college level,
You're getting into the finer points
Yes.
of 7th and 8th grade girls
Right.
basketball.
at the college level, after a timeout, you should not be able to move.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, she is giving her in the corner. So.
Have to hold, yeah.
Yep, she can't run the baseline.
There you go. Commensurate with college rules. I like it. Struggle to get it in.
Going
They go
long.
for the deep one. Great catch. Now a double team. In trouble. Jump ball.
Jump ball. Oh, Gwynedd possession.
It's a quick one.
Yeah.
Even on replay, 50%. Quick whistle.
Yeah. Because that was so
Mercy
quick, I thought they
basketball.
were going to call a foul, but
Yeah.
they went with possession.
McDonald had a chance to take the lead there. 30-29. 28 seconds left. McDonald now into the corner. Salamone, great catch.
Uh-oh, McDonald going in.
Foul call from behind.
Wow.
Now that probably is going to be a 1-and-1. right? The contact's there. That's before she's going into her shot.
Right,
You
right.
think it's 1-1.
Of course, we get the benefit of replay.
Right. And I haven't seen the call yet. Oh, I think 1-1. I think the ref called 1-1.
Yeah, that feels right.
Yeah.
1-1. Ancillae needs to box out.
And one of their strongest players on the line shooting the shots. Oh.
Tie game.
Wow.
20 seconds left.
How about that?
One more coming. Checking into the game, Grayson Lee Torsha. And timeout called.
Little ice.
Might be. Might be. I like it.
I like the call. I do like the call. So tied at 30 with 20 seconds to go. One shot to go for Gwynedd.
Yep.
Ancillae coach decides to ice the shooter a little bit.
Well, look at this crest here. It's a nice looking crest here at center court.
Yeah, you know, it's
Does
I
that
don't
say
know how old it's been, but
ad finem fidelis? Guys,
I
what do you
think I
have
know-
for
I
me?
think I know what that is.
Yes.
yes, it does say that. We're gonna let Larry translate that one.
It's Latin.
Right, yeah. Thank you. Yes, that's right. Get Mr. Geiger out here.
Yes, indeed.
If Sister Marine asked, we knew what it meant, right? If Sister Marine asked,
She's
we
going to
know.
listen to this
I
and
know.
know we didn't.
Still time to edit.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly Google that.
That's right. What it really means is
So Ancillae's had some struggles with the press. 2 turnovers. Big foul shot here.
So McDonald at the line, shooting 1.
chance to take the lead. 30 apiece. Great basketball game. In and out.
Yeah.
Rebound by Cyberlick. Jump ball.
Oh,
no, a
foul.
foul. How about that? Foul. Give Cyberlick foul shots.
With 17 seconds left.
That's really strong on the basketball here.
Yes.
Able to wrap it up. Yep, I mean, certainly there's contact there.
So I think they're still in the 1-1, I believe.
Okay.
17.9 seconds left.
1-1.
Okay, so Cyberlick shooting the front end of the 1-1. Oh, and misses.
Rebound here for Gwynedd Mercy
Actually,
Academy.
They have time. They have
Don't
14
want to
seconds.
foul. 11 seconds left. And here we go. It's McDonald with the basketball. Looks like her show. A long three, Salamone. No good. Rebound brought down. And the time will expire.
Going
Overtime.
to overtime. Bob, I'm not sure if we have to pay you extra for the overtime.
Bonus basketball. That is great.
Yeah.
Can't wait. This is going to be great.
Tough battle. Both teams battling hard.
So both in the bonus. I don't believe anyone's in foul trouble
Yep.
from an individual standpoint.
Right. And so overtime, they have 8 minutes on the
I don't
clock. I
think
think
it's-
it'll be 3.
That's
think
what I
usually
believe.
Go 3-minute overtime.
Yeah, I
they're
would say
talking it over right now.
Certainly wouldn't be 8, right?
No,
The quarters
no.
are only 7.
Yeah, good
Right,
point.
yeah. But yeah, 3 sounds about right. But what do I know?
And it's usually a flurry.
Yes. Expect lots of action.
What an experience. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
By the way, I've had this problem once or twice before here with my graphics. Wonderful graphics, by the way, but I don't have an OT, so I just go 5th.
Okay.
We'll
We're
go
in the
5.
fifth.
I like
That
it.
works.
Yep.
That makes sense to me.
There we go. They just put 3 minutes up.
All right. It's a little bug. We're going to have to go back to Sling Studio and figure out. We need an OT button.
So both coaches are feverishly talking to their players.
That full court press really gave Ancillae some challenges.
Really
I don't
did.
know
Gwynedd did a great job with that.
if they're going to stay in that.
See what they come up with. And obviously, we've talked about the stakes enough here, guys,
Yeah.
but a huge one for Ancillae.
Right.
trying to get into the playoffs. And at that point, I mean, a 14 playoff, who knows what happens. And as from what it sounds like, they could potentially see a team like Gwynedd Mercy in that first round.
Right.
Looks like Gwynedd is now going to the right, Ancillae to the left.
Quinn, our cameraman, can you hang out for an overtime period? Attaboy. Thanks, man.
Oh, now they switched it. I thought that was a little.
They just threw us a curveball.
I thought that was a little different.
They're really just messing with us now.
So hopefully the players realize that.
That's right. All right, Cyberlick to take the tip-off against McDonald. And it's won by Cyberlick. Good timing there. A 3-minute overtime. We're tied at 30. Headed to the wire here. Cyberlick has it now beyond the three-point line. Kelly able to corral it on the baseline. Skip pass. Cyberlick for a long two. And it's brought down.
Here they come.
McDonald wanted the three. A deep one. No good. Knocked out of bounds.
Stay red.
Gwynedd ball underneath.
Ancillae in the 2-3.
Paduzzi trying a college length three there. Almost went down, too. Ava Salamone.
Oh, good.
McDonald. Oh, my goodness. 3 tips on the rim. Megan McDonald so close. She's had a lot of good looks here in the second half. Cyberlick, good spin there. Trying to create the offense.
Back to Carsey.
Audrey Rocks for 2. It's
good.
It's
a great shot by Audrey Rocks. Good ball movement by Ancillae and a great finish by Audrey.
There's a nice touch right there.
Yes.
Hoover has
the move.
Skip pass.
Oh, and a good first step by McDonald.
Really nicely done.
Strong. Great drive by McDonald.
1:45 to go.
Tough defense by Gwynedd.
Way to dribble out of that. Nicely done.
Oh.
Again along the baseline with 1:30 to go. Taken away. Gilbert able to get it back. Creates a step back look.
Oh.
Everything but the finish. That was nice.
Oh, good ball movement.
Paduzzi has it now. Wow. Snuck that one through. Layup no good. And a jump ball. It's going to be Gwynedd Mercy basketball.
Yeah.
They've had some good inbounds. Oh. Again, the short court.
Yep, contacted the ball. Though she didn't possess it, contacted it while on the end line.
I feel like the small court actually has taken advantage of that a couple times.
Yep, it's like knowing your outfield wall as a major league outfielder.
So Gwynedd back to the man.
McCafferty got a touch. Now Kelly with it, was looking for Rocks.
Oh, she
Instead
puts it
she'll
up.
fire it and hit.
Shot.
Ancillae leads by 2.
What a clutch shot by Kelly.
46 seconds. Back to the 2-3.
Into the corner off the back screen.
Good
Scalamone
feed.
right down
Could have
low.
been a walk.
Looked like a walk.
Oh, it's a
Travel.
good call.
Here's the press.
Now let's see if Ancillae's prepared for the press.
There's that
Seemed
travel.
to be a little bit of confusion.
Kennedy Gilbert to throw this one in.
Oh!
And out of bounds. Give it right back to Gwynedd Mercy.
Gwynedd's press. Again, Ancillae couldn't handle.
Megan McDonald will throw this one in.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Full timeout, 33.7 to go.
Throw the ball right in front of us here
Right
on
in
the
front of
side.
us, yes. That's really good stuff.
Yeah, so Ancillae up 2, 33 seconds to go.
So let's see who we haven't really gotten to yet. So Grace Daly played AAU basketball at Renegades, teammates with Juliana Dorso and Charlotte McDade, also on the team here. But of course, you know quite well, sister to also 3 LaSalle football players, all of whom that I've had the pleasure to broadcast over my years. That's great.
And the little known fact is the 3 Daly boys, one of 4 families
that have each scored a touchdown
for
Wow.
3
LaSalle.
family members.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That comes from the Wizard of Winmore and all his
Oh, yeah.
research.
And Larry, who
Billy
played
Wass.
football at
I
LaSalle as
never
well,
scored a touchdown.
did not score a touchdown at LaSalle.
So I have more of
more in
that.
the
I have
trenches.
that,
He was more in the trenches.
That's great.
I get abused by my
Well,
3
and,
boys.
and Brennan's, and maybe he had more than this, but the one that I remember was an onside kick or something.
It was a deep kick against Ryan, and it bounced
And
out,
then
and
they
he caught,
fumbled
yeah,
and-
he ran it back.
Yeah, that's right. I remember calling that very
Yes,
play.
yes.
That was an exciting one.
So here we go.
All right,
34
30
seconds.
So do they go for the win or do they go for the tie?
Oh,
Moving
a
screen.
moving screen.
Wow.
One more
Right.
look.
A little bit.
I mean, it's a point of emphasis across basketball. Kind of got to let
Now
him go.
see if Ancillae can get this ball in.
Yeah, the man-to-man press, full court again.
Ooh.
Oh,
What do we got?
I think.
Looked like that was done with purpose. I don't know
I think
what.
she fouled
I
out.
think
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she
there it
fouled
is.
out. Yep.
Yep. Yep, Sarah Paduzzi fouled out of the game.
Great game by her.
Really a great game. I agree. All right, so now another chance. They get it across very
Oh,
quickly.
good ball movement.
Open look.
Foul.
Oh, I thought there was
She
a lot of
hesitated.
contact. I mean, a lot of contact. Now 17 seconds left, though. Headed to the wire again. Salomon wanted it. She was open. 11 seconds. They'll take
puts it
the
up.
3 for the lead.
short.
Rebound. And a jump ball. Possession arrow is Ancillae.
Oh. 5.8 seconds to
5
go.
seconds. Can Ancillae get the ball in?
Yeah.
Has to be an immediate foul by Gwynedd
We got a
Mercy.
timeout here.
Okay.
Yep, if they don't get the steal, though, it has to be an immediate foul by Gwynedd Mercy. It's a tough place to inbound from, though, against
It
full court
is,
pressure.
yeah.
Let's see whether they put somebody on the ball or if they kind of
They
have a
backed them
sweeper
off
out
to-
there.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And you know the long throw does have its downfalls because if no one touches it,
Right?
they get the ball right there.
That's
Sure.
right. No
Sure,
doubt
good
about
point.
that.
So we'll see what Coach Carbach draws up for this.
Looking forward to this one. For those of you just joining us, it's the overtime period number 1 here from Ancillae Assumpta Academy. That's
Don't
why we
say
have
one.
what was that? Sean McDonough and the UConn
Yeah,
Syracuse
exactly.
overtime number 6.
Right.
I think that's where that habit
you.
comes from there.
Right.
All right, Ancillae coming out. Ancillae's ball under their own basket. Gwynedd will come out with some sort of full court press, probably a man-to-man press.
No one on the ball.
Yep. Rox is open. They found her. And she's
Go.
fouled.
All right.
So she'll shoot, looks
Wonder
like
if it's-
1 and 1, or unless it's double bonus now. But 4.6 seconds remain. She
Surprised
can
they
ice
didn't
it
put
here.
anyone on the ball at this age. That's
I agree.
Unusual, very difficult at this age.
Yep. So she's pointing to, that must have been the 10th team foul. Audrey Rox.
She's
Chance
been
to-
clutch.
Chance to ice this one.
Now
She's
you
been
have
clutch.
a Gwynedd player hiding.
There we
Oh,
go.
they
Yeah.
realized it.
Yep, nicely
Audrey's
done.
been clutch.
Good for her.
Basically,
Great
no
for
foul.
Audrey
No
Rox.
foul.
That's it. All you got to do is not
No
foul.
foul. No foul.
4 seconds, down to 3, a heave from the half court. And Ancillae Assumpta Academy wins a big one.
And a big win. I think it's safe to say that was an upset.
That was an upset.
You know, Gwynedd came in as a favorite team, and both teams played hard. And Ancillae came out on top.
And a big one for their playoff chances.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
I think their last game, they should be favored, so I think they're looking pretty good. definitely an exciting game for Bob Long Sports
This
Yes.
was
here
a
at the
pleasure.
7th, 8th grade level.
It's been
It
great.
should go down the archives as one of the better games you've covered,
I
right?
agree. Absolutely. Yeah, this was really fun. I'm glad we got to do this here, guys. And thank you for giving of your time here this afternoon.
Bob, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. This was a charity that you gave to, so thank you very much.
It's my pleasure.
We appreciate it, and we'll continue to watch all your events. LaSalle, what else do you do? Drexel hockey?
Drexel hockey
Oh.
and Swarthmore men's basketball.
Okay.
So
Great.
actually the #1 team in the country at the D3
Oh,
level
really?
this
Is it
year.
really?
So
Wow, how about
yeah,
that?
you almost gotta tell people they don't know there's great basketball right in their backyard.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
amazing. The programs come back from kind of lower levels, and now they're the #1 team in the country.
Great.
So
That's
it's been
great.
a fun story. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I'm so glad we were able to do this. Glad that you guys won the auction at LaSalle. It's
Yeah.
just fantastic,
Thank
and
you.
we'd love to do something like this again.
Okay.
Bob, thanks very
Bob.
much.
Really appreciate it.
Yep. Your final here, Ancillae Assumpta 36 and Gwynedd Mercy Academy 32. Thanks to Quinn on camera, did an awesome job. Larry and Joe, and I'm Bob saying so long here from Ancillae Assumpta Academy. We'll see everybody next time on Bob Long Sports.